Oh, come on, Doug. Get the camera straight. What are you doing? You got your camera crooked. The people are watching crookedness. They don't want to see crookedness. That's even worse, you bonehead. Get it right. This stainless steel countertop right here, behind me, is store-bought. It's not custom made to fit. And a lot of us like to have stainless steel countertops for their cleanliness, the way they look, nice and shiny, easy to keep clean, durable, all that good stuff. But custom made countertops can get very expensive. So I wanted to show y'all an idea, a thought, and hope you'll find it useful. If you're interested in having stainless steel countertops on some of your workbenches or equipment, this might help you out quite a bit. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay? Hey my friends, what we've got here is a store-bought Husky toolbox, and it is a 60-inch model, I think it is, or was. And it came with a little wooden top, but a very, very durable built toolbox. This thing has some great ball bearings on it. A messed up mat. Get in there. There we go. Those nice little self-closing drawers. Real good toolbox. And I've never done any metal turning or metal milling, and that's what I'm getting set up to start on here. I've got a brand new, never been used little Proxxon metal turning lathe and a mill and a drill press and a little sander. So I'm going to get that all set up, and I've put some, a store-bought stainless steel countertop on it. To have custom-made stainless steel countertops can get very, very expensive. And you wonder, well, where do they sell a pre-made stainless steel countertop? It's got to do with restaurant equipment, and I will explain. I mounted a little 6-way strip that I had left over from another tool on the back of the cabinet. That's it right there. And I cut the cord very short and put the end back on it. I hung a cord above it, one of those retractable ones, hanging right above the table. And when I want to use the equipment, it'll plug in right there and then get up and get out of the way. What I'm going to do with this cabinet, I haven't made up my mind yet. I think I'm going to veneer it, but we'll see. Get the camera focused, Doug. These stainless steel countertops are custom made. I had them built to fit the cabinets that I made, and that can get very expensive making them that way. But you don't have to. You can buy them pre-made. Now grant you have to work with the sizes they come in, but it can be done. This is a pre-made restaurant work table or prep table. This is a 30 by 30, what you see there, the tabletop, the legs and the bottom tray. Sell for $148, and this is on the internet. This particular one, I think it's made by, I forget, let me see, Pulse Plus, but they're readily available simply by searching stainless steel kitchen prep tables. You can find all different sizes. This one comes with a backsplash on it, if y'all can see it right there. That one has a backsplash. Again, that one is 24 by 30. That one's $148. All I want to use on it is just the top, not the base and the legs. Although you can, and I'll show you what I mean here in a minute. Let me go back real quick and see if we can find us. What do we got here? We have a 48-inch, and this 48-inch is $168. And again, all I'm going to use is the countertop. I'm not going to use the legs or the shelves. You could not have a stainless steel countertop 4 foot by 30 inches made for $168. Is that what it is? Let's see. Yep, $168. anywhere, but you can buy it pre-made. You can get them on the internet. You can also get them at restaurant suppliers. Here's a 60-inch with the table and the legs. 60-inch by 24-inch, $200. A 60-inch by 24-inch custom-made size stainless steel countertop, $500 minimum, and that's if you've got a friend. But you can buy it pre-made if you're getting it for a restaurant. This one right here is a 24-inch by, what have we got here? 8 foot, I think. 24. This is an 8-footer. 8 foot of stainless steel countertop. Where'd it go? $286. Now, like I said, get back and let y'all see the whole picture of this thing. How do I get the whole picture there? I ain't no good with these computers, guys. Anyway, it's a table, countertop, 8 foot long. There it is, 8 foot long. That is a heck of a price to have an 8 foot long stainless steel work counter. Now, you take the top off, you use the top for your custom built cabinet, and you're good to go. The legs do not, the mounts that hold the legs do not stick down far enough to bother or interfere in your way of using the countertop by itself right here. They're just about a ½ inch below the surface, the edge of the steel of the countertop, so they don't get in your way at all. They just leave a little reveal when you put the countertop on top of something else. And here they are on Amazon, guys. Just by searching restaurant work tables is where you can find these. Just search restaurant work tables. Here's a what do we got here? 30 by 60 for $236. A 60-inch by 30-inch, $300. A 48-inch by 30-inch, $200. Why this one jumps up so much, I have no idea. Probably a little better quality. It does come with casters, but those casters aren't worth an extra $150. Various sizes, going from 12 inches wide all the way down to 10 feet long. And again, you can build your cabinet around this table with using the legs, or you can just use the stainless steel top. You would never be able to have a 48-inch by 30-inch stainless steel top made for you for $200, but you can sure buy it and have it shipped right to your door. This little small one right here is a 12-inch by 30-inch, and on Amazon it is $149. And I haven't tried this yet, guys, but this keeps popping up over here. This shop in Microsoft Edge and save. The price would go from $149 to $84.15. So I'm going to be giving that a try. I haven't done that yet, but I'm looking at it. Okay, my friends, please forgive the crudity here of my drawing, alright? I see those beautiful sketches people make that are computerized and sliding and done with the computer, and oh, just so nice. I couldn't do that to save my life, but I can get the point across. Here's that table. Let's say we have a 60-inch here that we bought for $200. Nice, beautiful stainless steel top, and we've got a center leg coming down and our two end legs. That shelf on the bottom can be bolted on at any height along here. There is no fixed position in those type of shelving where you bolt this lower shelf. So, if you wanted to build a countertop or a work cabinet or a workbench with a row of them, one of them, whatever the case may be, with a stainless steel top, you simply buy the stainless steel pre-made table. set that shelf down at 3 inches off of the ground, or off the bottom of the legs right here. Alright, so now you have the 30-inch deep by roughly 36-inch, more like 33-inch because of the overhang on the table, and the legs are roughly about 1 3/4 wide. Alright, so when you assemble your table, if you're not going to use just the stainless steel top to put it on top of a toolbox or something that you've already built, assemble the table, okay, and then build yourself 2 of these drawer boxes. They're just the boxes, rough plywood top. You can't see it. You won't see one side. You won't see either sides if you enclose the whole thing after you put them in. And I didn't put any dimensions on here because this would be roughly 30 to 34 inches or 23 to 22 inches depending on the depth of your table. And again, the width would be to fit between the legs, be it a table with just 2 single legs or a table divided into 3. So I didn't put any dimensions on it. So build your drawer boxes or your door front cabinets. Don't get me wrong, they don't have to be drawers. They can have doors on them. Alright. Y'all love my fancy computer drawings here, okay? And then slide them in on top of the shelf, filling in the space between the legs. Now, once you've done this, that can be your finished product and you're done. Or you can go as far as to trim out the front to cover up these legs. You could trim them out beforehand and then apply wood around the sides. You would have to add some shim blocks on the outsides and in the back to be able to veneer it with plywood and leave the table inside of the cabinet. But that's very easily done. I'm sure most of you understand what I mean. The leg is 1 3/4 inches wide, so that cabinet's sitting in about 1 3/4 inches. So you put on 3 fillers on the sides of the cabinets. Alrighty, my friends, again, I apologize for the crudeness of my drawings. One of these days I'll figure out that computer programming stuff. But what you're looking at are the legs of the table. Hard to do when you're looking through a camera. And your cabinet box sitting in between on the bottom shelf. Remember, we adjust this shelf to about 3 inches off the ground. Alright, now your legs are going to protrude out about 1 3/4 inches to 1 7/8 inches to be able to veneer the outside of this whole unit. You want to put some shim boards between the legs. So this is strictly just a piece of 1 by or 1.5 inches, whatever you have. You want to come out flush with the outside distance of the leg, be it 1 3/4 inches, 1 7/8 inches, whatever it may be. And between the 2 legs, again, 24-inch table, 30-inch deep table, 36-inch, it's going to vary. But just block it out so that you can wrap veneer or plywood, whatever we want to call it, all the way around. Right? So that you can trim out your table once you're done with it. And again, I so apologize for the crudeness of my drawings, but I hope I'm getting the point across. Your drawer box slides in between the legs, you fill it out. If your box did not go all the way to the back of the legs, let's say it stopped here, then you would want to fill out in the back between the legs and on the other side, and then you can veneer your whole table bottom. Build your boxes. Have your table, build your boxes. Sorry, my computer went bad. And you have a stainless steel countertop on top of your workbench, and you didn't pay a fortune to get it. Now, with all that said, again, if you're putting it on a pre-made object, by the correct length you need, you may have built a 60-inch countertop or a 48-inch countertop or a 47-inch object, and you're like mine hangs over the edge about 6 inches. But hey, that works out awesome. Gives me a place to clamp things down. That overhang on a cabinet or any type of work counter is always a good thing because it makes it easy to clamp something down. So no sweat. If your object is 43 inches and you buy a 48-inch countertop, you're going to have a little overhang. And just put the stainless steel top on there. You can go from underneath and screw it. The tops have some steel webs in the back of it to give it structure, which makes it easy to screw in from the bottom. You can simply just glue it in place. Once that liquid nail dried and set, it's there like the Rock of Gibraltar. So that's what you can do with those tables, guys. Alright, my friends, one more. I'm just trying to make it as clear as I can. Here's your, again, looking straight down without the top on the table, pretending this was a 6-foot table. Here's your 6 legs. Here's your 2 drawer boxes sitting on the shelf. This is your filler strip to shim out flush with the round legs of the table, and then you veneer around the cabinet with your plywood or your boards or your just leave the strips and put pegboard. If you just put pegboard, you could now, of course, make use of the pegboard all over the sides of the cabinet. So just wanted to try and explain that a little clearer. Your drawer box slides in from the front. You put your filler strips to shim out past the legs, and then you veneer the outside of it. Berto, will you stop messing with that? Every time I start to talk, you're hitting that hammer. Come on, give me a minute, buddy. Stop it. Stop it. I tell you what you got to do. Hey guys, I hope y'all find that information useful and helpful. When I get this thing all finished, like I was telling you, I'll show you the finished product and start doing some work with those mills. That's a little thing I've got some interest in right now. Have never done any of that type of work before, but I'm sure going to give it a try and we'll see how it goes. So thank you all so very much for watching, sticking with me here. I hope you enjoyed the video and found some useful hints in it, and I appreciate you more than I can say. I truly do. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all leave a comment. Let me know what you think, please. If you haven't subscribed and you would like to, I would truly be honored. Honored. And thank you. Thank you so much. I'll be back. I call it the Doug block because I'm a blockhead, as you probably well know by now. Let me get that in. Hey, but I can do with the rest of these. Maybe a new hat style? No, I'm kidding. Hey guys, what I have here is an opal sheet from the manufacturer. This color is called Pauabalone. Pauabalone. You know I can't pronounce anything. Now Mr. Berto has a little sanding to do. Not me. And here's Mr. Berto. He's sanding at the moment. Dramatic. Poured him. Oh God, this guy, he can't talk, I tell you. If you haven't, please subscribe. I would be honored, sincerely. Hit the like button if you can, if you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, and you hit the don't like button or the thumbs down thing, I'll forgive you, so you'll be alright, no worries there. Alright, I don't know why y'all never come over and help. Looks like I gotta do all the work. So if y'all get some free time, let me know when you're coming over. I could use the help, but for right now, I'll get at it and keep good. My friends, let's talk about crosscut slaws. Take 2. All right, my friends, let's talk about cross-cut sleds. Take care now. Bye-bye.